Good morning one and all, and welcome back to Come Ride With Me. And today we are just going to take a little trip to Central Park. I think I have mentioned it in a video or two before. So we shall travel up to the place where we've been talking about. I hope you're well. Absolutely gorgeous again on this Wednesday daytime. I'm not sure when this video will come out. So if it's a Wednesday, please don't hate me. Let's, alright, this gentleman's going that way. I was going to pull into the side, but that gentleman's done the hard work for me. So, what route I thought I would take today is a slightly different route. As I truly can't be bothered with many hills today. She needs an oil. Listen to squeaks, look. She needs a bit of an oil and stuff, so I'll spray her with some WD-40 when I get home. Make sure she's loose on the chain. But yeah, I thought I'd take a slightly different way, down through the railway bridge, through the bottom of Keam today. The bottom of Keam. I thought it would be an interesting little ride. Up straight along St. Leven's Road. Oh God, loads of glass again. Oh, you gotta stop, it's just so much. I can't, is that glass? I think that was all even stretched into the road as well, so. Yeah, we'll go down through along St. Leonard's Road, up Seagrave Road, which is a bastard of a hill now that I think about it. And straight up to Central Park, which to me, there she is, Squeaks is back. I definitely need new brake pads, a little oil left for her for the next couple of days. A couple of plans coming up next week, going to be joined by a friend as we go out for a ride together, so that should be quite nice. If any people down in the southwest or in Plymouth want to come and join us, then obviously it's open invitation, man. Just tag along on the back. So swing down. Ooh, this camera's on full wobble this morning. Train going over the bridge. Let me just stop and see if there is a way to tighten up the camera, because it feels wobbly today, although I am on a cobble. I'm on a cobble street. Take a smoothie down the hill, let's go. We like the big steep hills. It's a big blind corner coming up though, so don't be scared. Ooh, be naughty. Don't hear that noise then. I'm not gonna edit out that part of the video, no matter how wobbly it was. Did anybody hear that weird noise? It sounded like a seagull screaming. But God knows what it was. I was going too fast to kind of look behind. You got to keep your eyes forward and concentrate on the important stuff, like not dying. Important. Right, snoozy across the road. As I said in my previous video, I don't recommend anybody rides like me. This isn't a how to ride correctly set of videos, tutorials, anything like that. So please, always stick to the highway code. Always indicate, always do the correct things. I insist, even though I'm a hypocrite for saying it. And I totally get this. But we are now upon St. Leven's Road, or St. Leven's Road, and it's quite a bumpy one actually. It's not good for the bum. It's not that good for the bum. Or the balls. Actually, it's not bad. I've got a nice seat, so I don't mind actually. When your seat's good, it's a totally different kettle of fish, isn't it? But this way here lead us straight up to the beautiful home park. which is, I like it, I do. It's not really like a real city without a proper football stadium, so I'm glad that we've finally got a proper modernised kind of looking, feeling football stadium. That touch of the 2000s, like, you know, it's good for people. It's actually come out rather bright today. It was looking like it was going to be a rather overcast day. Woo, and then we'll keep on going. Keep on keeping on. No real fun stories or anything to tell. When I'm home from work, there's not real fun incidents happening, not real fun stuff. Work's obviously full of fun. Being out in public, being in amongst the general public is quite a fun, interesting thing. I'm quite a reclusive character myself. I'm going to meet a friend now for an hour, but most of the time I'm happy in my own company, doing my own thing, which is bad. So I often wonder if I'll look back in 20 years and wonder, you know, should I have just put myself out there more? Loving the Euro so far. Start of summer's been lovely. Christian Eriksen's made a full recovery. That's great news. My boy had a great birthday. So everything's looking rosy. Too rosy, actually. You know, now that I've thought about that, so what the hell is going to go wrong here? No. That used to be to the left of me now, where I'm coming on Seagrave, not on Seagrave Road, on St Nevins Road. Used to be a water facility, a water sort of filtering plant, and you used to see it move up and down. Sometimes I think you used to be able to hear it as well, as I used to live really close to this place. And yeah, when it was doing its work and stuff, you'd see it at different points and different heights. It's gone now. Technology, I guess. I guess they don't need those big plants to distill water. You just use a big Brita filter, don't you? Easy. Easy. Right, so we shall cross here and aim for the zebra crossing across the way up the road there. I'm not sure if you can see it. That is where we are aiming for. So we shall do the van. The van's going to come across. And what is that blue car doing? Nothing. Amazon van's doing fine. Beat this red car as well. Ooh, camera keeps flicking. I will reattach it and make sure it's securely on for part 2. As we travel up. Oh, I forgot what this road's called. Oh, this is a Wolseley Road, which I think is the single longest road in Plymouth. We might have to ride it one day. Wolseley Road goes on. Apart from like a motorway or one of the dual carriageways that drives beside, I'm pretty sure Wolseley Road is a good shout for one of the longest roads in the city, if not the absolute longest. Thank you all very much. It's a lovely lady. I think I recognised her, like from this area. I grew up around this area. We have just ridden through what I used to call the green. I'll give you a quick tour. My friend, one of my best friends that used to live right up on the corner there, but he's an adult now, so he doesn't. So if you look straight up this hill, corner house, this little pair of goals here was where me and Wiggy once played match of the day. Those pair of trees, and I must have had about 400 shots, and he must have saved about 398 of them. And I mean all of them, from close range to not trying to trying. No matter what I did, he was just saving them all. This bottom one, down the bottom here, used to be the main one. Those two trees at the end were where we used to come and play football the most, because I had the big wall behind it. I'll zoom in so you can see a bit better. but those were the main two that we used. And that window at the end, obviously I don't know who lives there anymore, but they had their windows put through a few times, I'll tell you that for nothing. And then further on down where we came from, as I said, we used to call the green, because that's where we all used to go and play football, and it was green, obviously. Duh. Kids name things like Americans, don't they? And that was, yeah, on Oates Road. Geez, that's some memories, I tell you. Proper memories there. As we head back on up now onto Seagrave, which will lead us pretty much straight on to the park. But the grass is so long. It's like, I'd never in my whole years of growing up around the circle, never remember the grass being this long. Unkempt and not used. I don't remember a time that everyone started putting driveways into the grass neither. That's another one that I don't fully remember. But yeah, lots and lots of great memories from, you know, mischievous times of prank calls to people breaking collarbones to epic nights of football to games of harky and tracker. We had a nice little area growing up. It was lovely. We were lucky. Actually, I'll take that back. We weren't lucky. It's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? Nothing to do with luck. You make your own luck. I had bad times there. Broken bones, many stitches, hurt feelings. You know, it's just a kid. Kids get hurt feelings. So there's many of those growing up. There was also this one lady we used to know. I think it was one of our friend's sisters, but she was much older than us. You know what I mean? Much. Like we were like 11, maybe between like 9 and 11 between the group of us. And we all thought she was super attractive at the time. So she would walk down the road and like little shits, we would all just shout, beast, beast, beast. But we meant that as in like you're beastingly beautiful, like as a positive thing. But when I think back to hiding behind the bush, a group of kids hiding behind the bush, shouting beast at someone, I mean, yeah, that's gonna give somebody a complex, innit? Because bearing in mind, we were kids, but she was only between, you know, 17 and 20, so she was still, you know, a young lady. So yeah, we wouldn't have given her an amazing inferiority complex at that point, would we? No, we would have. Shit. But we did honestly mean it with great intentions, but we were just kids and we didn't know. We didn't know. So we are coming up. Seagrave Road was quite an easy travel. It was quite nice reminiscing on the memories. I am going to call this part 1 just before we enter the park. So please comment, like, subscribe and join me for part 2, as things might get a little bit interesting as we enter Central Park. We will see what the ride brings. You all have yourself a wonderful day. It's much love from me. Peace.